Welcome back to Nationwide, where the focus this evening is on education and learning. Now, there are very few things that are free, especially when it comes to education. But I've been to Galway to find out about an online education system that costs nothing to sign up for and to complete. Today I've come to an office park in Galway to find out about a global leader in education, and it's Irish. It's the brainchild of Mike Feerick, and his company is called ALISON.
ALISON is a free online learning platform where you can go on and basically learn nearly anything for free. It covers 10 different categories, from English language to business to IT, basic IT, to learn to touch type, to learn Arabic, Swedish, Chinese, anything like that. ALISON really suits fact-based learning, because you don't need a teacher to tell you a fact. And then it's how do you transfer that idea into somebody's head? Well, you can do it via video, you can do it through animation, you can do it in a number of different ways, but it's all self-paced.
Well, I've decided that I'd like to become an ALISON learner myself, and I'm joined by Grace Windsor, who's going to take me through the various steps to sign on to a course, I reckon, Grace, now about computers. What's on offer?
Well, actually, we've got a lot of different courses on computers, digital IT literacy skills that are very popular. So the first step for signing up to ALISON is to go to our website, which is www.alison.com. Very easy to remember. And once you're on the home page here, we have a number of different ways to log in. And one of the most popular digital literacy skills courses that we have is ALISON ABC IT. It will take you through all the steps that you need for working with a computer. Here we go.
There you go.
Particularly suits women, working mothers, people who have jobs and just want to study in the evening, but they don't want to be tied down to have to be at the university at 7 o'clock. Maybe they're finished, put the kids to bed, and they can study at 10. Self-paced really works, and it opens up the workplace and workplace learning to a lot more people.
Patrick Kavanagh manages the Rusheen-based surf school in Galway. While he's completely at home in the water, he felt out of his depth in the office.
Earlier this year, 3 or 4 months ago, I decided to start learning online. I started with courses in the areas that I already knew something about. That would be web design and development, where I have a bit of a background but no qualifications. So I decided to start learning with those, get some certificates and get acquainted with that way of learning.
And how many courses did you take?
So far I've done 11, most of them in the areas of web design and development, but also in some soft skills like management and other business skills.
And how did you find the experience of learning without the supports of tutorials, lecturers, fellow students?
Well, the way I see it, it's more how did I find the experience of learning without the restriction of tutorials and lecturers and fellow students, because the way I learned using online courses allowed me to jump around in the course and complete certain modules in the order that I like, instead of following someone else's curriculum.
Kieran McCarthy from Cork is very passionate about ALISON.
I completed fundamentals with Google programming. I've done the web developing, and I'm doing the diploma in C programming.
So what's your plan?
What I want to really do is start my own business in programming, kind of bring it around the world wherever I want to travel, be able to keep bringing it, and basically opening up all my business around the world. So
have you finished with ALISON when you complete this course, or do you think you might do several with them?
Oh, I don't think you can finish with ALISON. There's so much you can do with it. There's so many courses that you could do. If there's anything I don't know, I think it's better that I get to learn what I want to do. My long-term plan is to open up my business and make sure I take care of my family. I want to make sure I pay off my parents' mortgage. I want to show them that since they took care of me, I could take care of them better. Especially with my little brother, I want to take care of him in college, and everything with my sister. She wants to open up a business. She helped me ever since I was young. I want to help her now, fill in with her, help out everyone in my family, because they give me so much. And now since I get to learn myself, I want to show them how to do it themselves.
So you are a man with a mission.
A man for a mission, make sure I get it.
But the vast majority of ALISON's 3 million online learners are thousands of miles from Galway.
My name is Mostafa from Cairo, Egypt. I am working in HR specialist at Certified IT Consultant. In my work, it supports me to be in the best position, from HR assistant to HR specialist. It's good, and in this period I received a lot of offers from another companies, because the certificate will be your CV. It's very nice and very interested to another companies.
Allison has huge potential for educating millions of people in a very short time. Take, for example, the recent outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus in Sierra Leone and Liberia.
How do you educate people very, very quickly? Well, the fact is, if there is a disease, whether it's Ebola or whatever, and the Department of Health finds out about it on a 7 o'clock on an evening, literally the experts could get together, create a course on that, and particularly if it was focused on kids, you know, the course could be created in the morning, it could be provided to every school in the country by midday. The schools could get every kid in the country to go through and certify on that course, and by the following evening you would know with certainty that every kid in the country who was at school that day knew exactly how to avoid that virus, or to do what they could do to avoid the implications of the virus. It's a really interesting business. An American journalist said to us only a few months ago that we're the largest provider of online learning in Africa, and it's amazing that we can do that from the west of Ireland. We're signing up nearly 200,000 people a month, so it's a very valuable business as it is. But I guess I'm old enough in technology now to, yeah, it's fun to make money and to build businesses, but if you can educate the world, isn't that a much better target to have?
And there you have Allison, an Irish business which is having a worldwide impact.